Hey guys, Haley here. Happy Saturday. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a really interesting video for you. So a lot of people asked me about the course load at UCLA, so I thought I would share some of my homework with you this weekend. It is currently week 5 going into week 6 of the spring quarter 2019, and I'm definitely feeling the heat. This quarter I am taking 18 units, which is the most I've ever taken at UCLA, and it's a lot. It's 4 classes and it feels like I'm taking 4 classes. So I have midterms upcoming, I have term projects and papers, which I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about, just so you know what's going on. I think that this will be of particular interest to other people who are majoring in linguistics department majors. I've seen a lot of you guys online, which is great. I love it. I didn't realize it was such a popular major for transfers, but it is. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Let me just break it down by telling you what classes I'm taking this quarter. So the first class that I'm taking is actually not related to my major. It is a communications class called Revolutions in Communication Technology, and it is basically about the impact of technology on society and vice versa. So the course is made up of a midterm, a final, and the term paper. That's the source of all my grades. The midterm, I believe, is 35%. The final is 45, I don't know, 40 or 45% or something, and then I think the paper is worth like 20% around there. I apologize, my math is off, I don't know, but ballpark around those numbers. So there's a lot of pressure to do well on the midterm, which is coming up. Today is May 3rd, the paper is due on May 10th, and I have yet to write it. I don't even know what my topic is, so I have tried to explore, but it's really difficult for me because I'm not a communications major and I don't really know like what exactly he's looking for, and I've never had this professor before. Obviously he's kind of a little bit intimidating, but I think it'll be okay. The other class that I'm taking is ASL 6, which is American Sign Language. It is the final American Sign Language class that I need to take. Hallelujah, I'm so tired because it like takes up my whole schedule. That class is really easy, honestly. I don't really have that many assignments. I just have like 1 weekly assignment, and then this week I have a project due. The project is that I was given a famous deaf person at random. My teacher assigned the person to me. I have a chapter to read in a book, which I have read. I have to make a video of myself translating that into ASL and signing it. The class actually watches the video and answers a 10-question quiz on the video, and my score depends not only on my video but also on the class's performance on the quiz. So it's very important, but the thing is it's pretty easy because everyone's done one and so far so good. I just have to actually do it. I did do a very, very rough first draft, which was horrendous, I'm not even gonna lie. Luckily my teacher said he couldn't meet that day, so I didn't have to show it to him because it was really bad, but I'm showing it to him on Monday, so I have to come up with that this weekend. The next class I'm taking is called Current Methods in Teaching English. So this is obviously just what it sounds like. I'm learning how to teach English as a second or foreign language. This class is not hard, but it is very demanding. My grade is made up of 5 separate components, and each is worth 20%. So I have weekly readings and discussion posts to do. I have something called a professional development artifact, which is basically just like preparing a resume and a cover letter for a job that I identify on LinkedIn or something within like the English teaching profession, and my professor grades it. I have tutoring, which is like so much work. I have to tutor a non-native English speaker and help them learn English. I am doing that through a program at UCLA called Project Spell, and I was fortunate enough to be paired with a learner who is deaf, which is not a problem, but it just complicates it because it doesn't exactly align with the assignment that I'm doing for this class. So it's a little bit difficult to make my lessons work with my class. But I really enjoy the lessons, and my learner is so sweet, he's the best. And then what else is there? I have to do posts about the tutoring. And then there is a group project where I have to demonstrate one method of teaching English. My method is computer-assisted language learning. And I just actually met up with my group project, but I'll get more into more detail about that in a minute. And then the last class I'm taking is Sociolinguistics. So it's exactly what it sounds like. It is sociology and linguistics, combined aspects of both of those fields, and really examining linguistics from a sociological perspective. So we have like pop quizzes and readings to do every class, but the pop quizzes are kind of random. That's what a pop quiz is, but they're based on the readings. And then I have one term project, which is actually just a project proposal for a larger project. I do not have to execute the larger project. I just have to propose it. Okay, so those are the classes that I'm taking this quarter. Now let me show you my assignments. So I do keep a planner, but I have been doing this lately, which I think works better for me because I tend to do the bulk of my homework over the weekend, and then I work on other little projects within that class throughout the week. Anything that pops up, any meetings that I need to go to, I will do throughout the week. So I'll show you guys, but this is what it looks like. So it is a to-do list. On the first thing that you're gonna see is my classes. I have my assignments separated by my classes. And then at the bottom, I have the days of the week. I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I do this on Fridays. Or I write this list on Thursdays, and this is my plan for the week. And I should say. So I put under each day what I want to accomplish for that day. And as you can see, let me just go through my assignments really quickly. For ASL 6, I have an online assignment. It is really simple. My teacher posts a video, which is usually about 10 to 15 minutes every week, of him signing about a topic like politics or religion or philosophy, economics, and then I basically just have to answer 5 to 10 questions that he also posts online. Really simple. The deaf profile was the project that I just explained, so I have my first draft due on Monday, and then on Wednesday is the actual presentation and the quiz. So for comm, I explained midterm Monday. It is 4 or 5 true and false questions and then 6 or 7 short answer questions. I'm really not too worried about it. I still have to study, but I mean, I know the course content pretty well. It's actually very logical if you think about it. Term paper, like I said, I'm having a crisis over that one, but oh well. Link 41. Okay, so this is the teaching methods one. So I had to meet with my group partner. Oh, by the way, so this is a group project with 3 people in it. One of the girls, well, there's only me, 1 girl and 1 guy. So the other girl in the group project texted, we met, okay, all 3 of us met on Monday. We kind of went over some preliminary things. And then the next day, the other girl in the group project texted us and said she was dropping out of the class. So now we have to do it on our own. So we'll see how that plays out. We had kind of a plan, and then we met with our teacher in office hours, which is the next bullet, and she kind of shut it down, so we're restructuring things and figuring out what to do. So read call chapter, that was computer assisted language learning, so that was for my group project. I finished that. And then read chapter 23 in post. So these are the readings and the discussion posts. They're like 20 pages per reading. They're not bad. I do them on the weekend. I used to take notes, but since the class is like, there's no tests and it's not really, like, I'm not interested in being a teacher, I've opted now just to not skim, but like quickly read the chapter and then do my posts immediately so that I don't forget the information. And I'm not taking copious notes while I'm reading anymore because, to be quite honest, this class is just not my priority. And then I usually meet with my tutor, my learner for my tutoring project twice a week. I met with him on Tuesday. Unfortunately, today's Friday. He couldn't meet today, but that's fine with me. I just have to do 8 hours in total, but I'm probably going to end up doing like more like closer to 12 or 15, which is fine. I don't mind it at all. I actually really enjoy it. Moving on to the next class, paper proposal. It is about linguistic variation and how that applies to society. Mine is going to be about phonological variation in ASL. So then I have 4 readings, as you can see. There's 2 for Tuesday and 2 for Thursday. Those vary. Usually they're like under 20 pages, but lately he's been giving us like 40-page papers. Ain't nobody got time for that, so I've been skimming those ones for sure. We have not had a quiz, but he told us we're going to have a quiz this upcoming week, so I will definitely be doing the readings. For those of you who are wondering, I go to class Monday through Thursday. I don't have class on Fridays, but My teachers offer office hours on Fridays, and I do have my tutoring meeting on Fridays. So it's only 1 hour, it's really easy, and it's on the Hill, which is the dorm area at UCLA, so I don't really have to go too far. So this is pretty much it. I pretty much completed almost everything under Friday except for my ASL assignment. My teacher has not posted it yet. Hello, it's due at 5 o'clock. He's probably going to give us an extension. And filming and editing, which is what I'm doing right now. Obviously, that is not homework, but it is something that I need to do. So, other than that, you can see I have a lot left to accomplish this weekend. I might try to do some of my other Saturday and Sunday assignments tonight just to knock things out of the way. But this is pretty representative of a typical weekend of homework. And by the way, this is my homework for the entire week. Sometimes I will have like 1 or 2 additional comm assignments, like reading assignments, but I like to do my homework on the weekend, like I said, and then fill my weekdays when I'm not in class, my free time, with like other things that I need to do for class. Like I'll work a little extra on my paper if I have an extra hour. So this is pretty much all the homework for my weekend. It's pretty manageable. You just have to be on top of your timing, like I said. So I hope that this provides insight to you all, especially for future linguistics majors out there, especially if you're going to be a Bruin next year. I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'll probably have some classes with you. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next Saturday at 3 p.m. Bye!